Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. So today's video is going to be this really pretty brown makeup that it was inspired by my nails. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you how to do this. So if you want to see how to get from the left to the right, just keep on watching. As always, we're going to start with our prep spray. This is First Base from NYX. We're going to generously spray this all over our face. Then we're going to go ahead and use the Stila One Step Correct. I love this stuff. It is a green base, so it's going to take down my redness, and then we'll move on to the foundation. I'm taking e.l.f.'s foundation today. I felt like I wanted a little bit of luminosity, and this stuff is just fantastic for that. So I'm going to go ahead and put this all over, and I wanted to check and make sure it matched my neck, and it does. So we're going to go ahead and move forward and make sure that this is all nice and blended out. Now we're going to move to the brows, and we're using the micro pencil from NYX. I love this pencil. This one is in blonde. I wanted to do something a little bit lighter because I'm going to be going over it with the Lancome Brow Expert later on. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of comb through the brows, then we're going to stencil them in and just fill in those sparse spots. Then I'm going in with a wax pen from e.l.f. I love this wax pen. It just keeps all the stray hairs in place, and then I will move on to the Brow Expert. It has a little bit of a, I want to say like fiber something in there that gives it a little bit more fullness, and I'm going to set my brows down with this. Since we're working on the brows, I'm going to go ahead and take the Urban Decay Naked Concealer, and I'm going to just carve these guys out, as well as put a little bit on the lid and make sure that everything is nice and cohesive and carved out and pretty. Then I'm going to use that as a base for my eyeshadows. Now I'm going to go in with another concealer. I could use the same one, but I happen to have the other one in front of me. This is the concealer from Tarte, and I believe it's the Rainforest of the Sea. I'm going to go ahead and use this, and it is a bit lighter, so I wanted to get a little bit more brightness and highlight a little bit more, so I went ahead and used this. I'm just going to dampen my beauty blender and pat that out. Then I'm going to go in with Kat Von D's Lock It In setting powder. Then I'm going to use that damp beauty blender and set my under eyes. I leave this on pretty much the entire time I do my eyeshadow. You don't have to leave it on that long. I just happen to do that today. And now we're going in with this amazing kind of cool tone color named Bandwagon from Makeup Geek. I love this shadow. I'm going to go ahead and work it on the outer corner of my eye. I'm really focusing the majority of this color and the density of this color on my outer edge. And I'm going to take whatever's left and just kind of pull it into the crease just a little bit, but keeping it lower. I'm not trying to put this very, very high on my crease. I'm building up the color, going in very lightly and building and building and building, as you can see. Now I'm just going to go ahead and blend out so there's no harsh edges, and really make sure that I'm getting in there with that fluffy brush and just blurring out all of the roughness. Then I'm going to be going in with this other color. This is more of a warm tone color. This one is called Bake Sale. I really love this color, and I'm going to be doing the exact same thing. I just thought I needed a little bit more warmth in my crease. I am taking this more in the inner crease as well, and making sure that everybody's nice and blended. Taking the exact same brush, that is a Smashbox number 10 brush, which I don't even know if they make anymore, but I love it. It's very similar to the Sigma E40. So if you don't have something like this, you can always get it from Sigma. I think Morphe probably has one too. So now I'm going to be taking Lucky Penny. I love this color, and I'm going to be working this into the crease first. I really want to take more of a dense brush and more of a precise brush to do this, because I'm going to be keeping it lower on my lid, because this will be the lid color as well. I'm going to go ahead and just go in and really work it through the crease, make sure that the transition colors all mesh well together, and again taking my Smashbox number 10 brush and blurring out any harsh lines. I will be going back in with a flat shader brush into the Lucky Penny and putting that and packing that onto the actual lid. Once I'm done with this, I'm going to go ahead and dust away any of that bake that I was working with before, and just make sure that my canvas is nice and cleaned up. I'm going to then go in and do some under eye work. I'm taking the Bandwagon color that we started off with and putting that underneath the lower lash line. I'm taking a pencil brush to do this, because I will be taking a bigger, fluffier brush later on and blending. So this is just going to place it where I want it to be without it being too much product to begin with and then not being able to blend it out. Then I'm taking Lucky Penny on that same pencil brush and working that on the outer corner to about midway into the eye. I don't want to do this on the inner corner because I'm going to be doing an inner corner highlight, and I'm going to be taking a nice big fluffy brush to go back in and blend all that out, as you can see here. I wanted to make sure that it was going to be cohesive on the bottom and the top and that they match. So now I'm going to be going in with a eyeliner and small detail brush and doing my winged eyeliner. I love this gel eyeliner. It is the darkest blackest black, and it just works really well with the look today. I am going to be doing a nice wing. If you don't want to do a wing, that's fine too. You can do whatever you're comfortable with. I'm also going to do just a little bit underneath whatever's left on the brush and just blend that out on the lower lash line. I'm taking that pencil brush because it's a little stiffer and it does work a little bit better with the gel eyeliner. If you take a fluffy brush, it's not going to look just right. So now I'm taking Mr. Bing from Colourpop and I'm putting that in the lower waterline. Sorry guys, the lower waterline, because I didn't have Costa Reach, which I love. Now I'm gonna just tightline with a black, and my eyes are almost done. I'm gonna put on some really beautiful false lashes. You can use whatever you have in your collection, and what I like to do is just coat my lashes first with a little bit of mascara, and I'm gonna do bottom and top, but I do use a bottom mascara from Clinique. I find the brush is a little bit smaller and easier to use, which is right here. So I hope that that kind of helps you guys out. I don't like to use those big brushes on the bottom because I always get mascara everywhere, so this helps me out. So I'm gonna go ahead and just finish this up, and I really like to kind of take my brush and just wiggle it just a little bit, just so that everybody's nice and separated. I'm going in with my brush on Lash Duo glue and putting on these lashes. These lashes are fantastic. They are from Eylure, and I believe they're the Faux Mink lashes. I will link them down below for you so that you have them. Also, the Vegas Nay ones from Eylure are perfect. You can use whatever you have though. I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Revolution highlight, and I'm taking this first strip here and I'm putting that on the brow bone and the inner corner. I'm gonna just blend that out real nicely, making sure that everybody is sitting where it's supposed to be, and I'm taking a big fluffy brush just to make sure there's no harsh lines in between the transition color and my highlight color, and making sure that I have enough on my inner corner so that you can really see it, because it is more of a golden tone and I really wanted to offset the brown that's in this eye look. Once we're all done here, we are going to finish with the face and finish strong with this really beautiful Milan bronzer. I'm just going to put this all over just to give myself a all over color. I don't really have a whole lot of color to my face, period. So this gives me a little bit more warmth, and we are going to move forward once we are done here to the contour. I am taking the Physicians Formula Hawaiian, I don't even know. I will link it down below, but I know it's really pretty and it looks really good on cooler skin tones. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the hollows of the cheeks, the forehead, and I'm gonna go ahead and do it on the undercarriage of the jaw like always, and then I will move forward with some blush. I really wanted to make sure that I was going to use a blush that was going to complement this without overpowering it. This is Terracotta from NYX, and I'm going to take a dual fiber brush and just kind of dab that on very lightly. I wanted it to be there, but not overpowering the entire look. So I'm going to put that on, and then with the highlight, we're going to use the same one we used on the inner corner as well as underneath the brows, and I'm going to be taking this all mixed together. I really love this shimmer brick. It's one of my favorites of all time, and it's very close to the Bobbi Brown bronzer, which is the name of the shimmer brick from Bobbi Brown. Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and put this on the high points, the top of the cheeks, the tops of the brow bone, the nose, the chin, the cupid's bow, yada, yada, yada. Now we're gonna go ahead and finish up with some lips. And I wanted to do something that was going to complement this whole look and very much be inspired by my nails. So I'm going to take Mailboo from Kylie Jenner and go ahead and line my lips. I do overline just a touch, just because I want to make them look a little bit fuller and even out any unevenness that I might have, as well as fill them in so that I have a nice base for the liquid lipstick I'm going to be putting over top. I am going to be taking Avetus It's Avetus. I'll link it down below. It's from Lipland. I'm going to be putting that all over. And then from there, I will be putting Spotlight in the middle and dabbing that out. I really love the way these two look together. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and it gives you that ombre effect on your lips. You can do it one of two ways. You can just do the outer corner and then put Spotlight in the middle, or you can just do your whole lip and then dab it like I did today. Once everything is all said and done, we're going to go ahead and take a little detail brush and make sure all the lines are crisp and on point, because we don't want any bleeding from our liquid lipstick. So I'm just going to go ahead and clean that up and make sure that I look nice and presentable, and I am going to show you what my makeup looks like next to my nails. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I am on social media. All the links are going to be down below for you as well. I love you guys, and I will see you very soon. If you do want to see something specific, let me know and just leave it in the comments below. I'll see you later. Bye guys.